What's up, team? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy V-Dollar back in today's video. You know, it's late, we are in profits, we share the trade, and we are all in the profit. So this is GBP. Check this out. So this is GBP USD, and this is how we are currently running. So I have a trading account. It's in the UGX, so you might see the figures so big, but it's in my local currency. But check this out. So we have the trade here. Now the most important thing is we happen to share this trade with our main Telegram channel. So if you guys like the video, please make sure you thumbs up this video. It basically helps a lot, and please make sure you subscribe to see our community grow, and please make sure you watch the video until the end, because the third point is really so important, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hey, now first things first, of course, on trading Forex full time, it's like you are basically now making it your business, okay? Because you can understand, if it's a business, of course, you have to get some investment, you know, your startup capital. But now in this particular case, if you're trying to trade Forex full time, my first recommendation, guys, is have enough trading capital, okay? Enough trading capital is going to give you an edge, okay? An edge is a bit so hard to trade on a small account, and you are trying to trade Forex full time. Okay, you could possibly make money, but it's small money and it wouldn't motivate you, right? So it's actually so important that you try to find your account with at least a reasonable amount of money. Right now, the problem could be or maybe getting the capital. Now I have a solution. You can actually get funded by some of the best pro firms, okay? We have pro firms which can basically fund you. You have to go through a trading challenge, and then after the trading challenge, you are assigned an account to be to trade on. So on trading, you are actually in position to share the profits with the pro firm. Now the example that I actually recommend is in the description. You can actually sign up, get a funded account. You can actually trade on $10,000 for only $84. It basically means you're going to buy the funded account of $10,000 for only $84. So you can actually be able to maximize this. Now what does it help? Okay, now when you have a bigger trading account, or when you actually have a bigger capital, trust me, it's going to give you an upper hand, because we are basically looking at a percentage of about 1 to 5% monthly returns. That's also a bit big, but you can see if you're trading on about let's say $10,000, 1 to 5% of your trading account is such a reasonable amount that is actually going to motivate you, and you could get some of your returns, and maybe you get another trading account, or maybe you actually invest in some other thing. It's like Forex is now bringing in money for you, and then you are able to do something else. Then on the other hand is when you're trading on a bigger account, it's motivational. Now trading on a smaller account is a bit hectic, because you are going to make some profits, then the next day you're going to make a loss, but on making the loss, it has basically taken out about 60% of yesterday's profits. Now you are getting back down. So it's like you are building, but it's a long way. So the easiest way to trading Forex full time is funding your account with a bigger amount. You can actually use your own capital, or you can decide to get funded, and we make this paper, right? So that's the first note. Now the second note is you being so clear about what you understand about these markets. Now what I'm trying to bring about is knowledge. There is this thing that we actually call investing in your skill set. Now let me show you an example. Now to me personally, it took me about 6 months of continuous learning. Of course, I was doing some trading, but I was equipping myself with some skill set. I was learning a lot. Now the main point in here is, before you actually get into any idea or any business idea or any business model, it's all about you understanding the concept. What are the risks? Okay, what's my edge? How am I actually going to win? What should be my expectations, right? I hope you guys understand my whole point. Now you can actually come up with all these things first. Learn how to trade. You should master the concept. You know, don't be this type of, okay, I need to make money real quick, I need to do this and that, and all of a sudden you get into the markets and you are completely embarrassed, right? So it all comes back to you. Learn the right skill, get a right strategy, you know, understand the whole concept. understand the risks involved, and then understand what your returns are. And all in all, it's all about being strategic, okay? If it's a business idea, be strategic and be ready to go for it, right? So that's the second thing. Now, the third thing in trading is getting a winning strategy. Now, you can come to trading with a big amount of money. You can even fund your account with a big amount of money. But these markets don't care. They don't care if you actually have a losing strategy. So have a winning strategy. You can learn a very good strategy. Now, the whole point in here is backtesting, okay? Do some backtesting. Be sure that it's actually going to work for you. Do a couple of times when you're backtesting it. Maybe in the weekend, carry out some trades on your practice account so you can have a defined win rate. If you took about 10 trades, how many trades won? How many trades lost? Let's say you won 5 and lost 5. That's the win rate. It means you have a 50% win rate. Now that means it's going to help you establish the win rate. It means the next time you go to markets and you have executed 10 trades, you could possibly understand that, okay, I'll possibly lose 5 and win 5. Or I'll possibly win 8 and lose 2, right? That's the importance of having a winning and fully stated strategy. Be sure that you actually have a winning and fully stated strategy. That's your edge as a trader against the markets, okay? Now, the other thing, and it's really so important, is don't have too much or higher expectations in trading, okay? Because if you actually have high expectations, there's always going to build up your mind and you could possibly mess up. We have what we call emotions in trading. Psychology is really so important. So the moment you actually hype up yourself before going for trading, you are kind of creating higher expectations into your head, into your mind, and guess what happens? You could possibly get the reverse, okay? You could possibly get negative results and you're going to feel so low. You're going to feel so discouraged. Why? Because you kind of have to set your target so high. Nope. Be realistic, be strategic, have a defined daily returns. If you're trading on let's say $10,000, have a daily target. How much do I expect to make a day? You know, how much do I expect to do this and that a month, right? So that's what I'm trying to bring up. Don't be so you know, kind of hyping up yourself. Okay, I have $10,000, I'm actually going to double it in my first week. No, okay, that's not realistic, okay? So my whole point in here is you should actually be so realistic, you know, to yourself before you can actually come to trading. Now, the last and most important thing is, what I could actually recommend is join a community of traders, okay? Like join a community of other traders. Now, in trading, there's this thing, I just said it, it's emotions. There's some days when you could actually take a loss and guess what? You're going to kind of feel so low. But if you're actually in a community of other traders, there's a way it helps to rebuild you up, you know, coming back into position. So by next time you actually take your trades, you are good to go. You know, you are fine emotionally. You're ready again to take that trade, because every trade in trading is a risk, okay? That's all. So you could possibly need a community of other traders, you know, to help you through when you actually, maybe your guys are winning. Have the fun, you know, you're winning. If it's a loss, come together and figure out on how you can actually overcome that loss. Now, you can actually join our community. Make sure you check the link in the description below and join our community. And that's all I had for you guys. I'll see you in another video. I'm out.